hold on, I gotta get my, oh, great, I forgot to get my phone tracker. One sec. There we go. And of course, an ant gets on my phone. But anyway, good evening, everybody. I just realized I didn't get to set up my captions plugin again, but don't worry about that. I guess I wanted to just, chill, and also since I'm studying some IT courses at the moment, I wanted to, there's this one game I played that really helped me with a lot of, Linux commands, Unix commands rather, and, some, networking concepts, which is what I'm currently brushing up on in that class, and that is Hacknet. And I absolutely love this game. Like, oh my goodness, this isn't your average Hollywood hacking simulator. Like, no hacker voice. I mean, this feels like very real. It has a very interesting story to it. The music is just, and I definitely feel like playing through that experience again. Especially, I want to do a couple of extensions, which are like mods. They're like little custom-made stories that you can add on after I finish the main story, of course. But I can't wait to delve into this again. I played this way back in the day when I was before I even started. Before I was a VTuber, before I even did that brief webcam period, I was just a disembodied voice. Sometimes I would just type in the chat due to circumstances, and I absolutely love this game so much. I can't wait to play it again, and that's what we'll be doing tonight. So let's jump into it. It is very important to note that if you have to migrate for some reason, if you play, I played Hacknet originally on a Windows, I think it was Windows 10 or maybe it was even Windows 7. But it was like 2017, so it probably was Windows 7. But apparently if you migrate OSs, your save file gets corrupted, so I had to start all over again. I completed it last time anyway, so that I just made the account. That was totally not a Gargura reference, by the way. I made the account just for testing purposes, but what do you mean? You're already in use. I think that I'll just say the password good old school computer startups. Like, if you grew up in the 90s, you remember what an old computer startup looked like? Even with the whole Energy Star thing? Okay. 14-day timer expired. Initializing failsafe. Hi. This is strange. Stranger than I expected. I guess I'm supposed to write this in past tense, though? Past tense, though I hardly feel like admitting it's over. My name is Bit, and if you're reading this, I'm already dead. Oh, this music, though. Loading modules, loading nodes. Gosh, this song, though. As of right now, you're at risk. Oh boy. Learn as quickly as possible. Alright. I just did. I clicked on the node. I literally just did. Did I lock myself out? I might have jumped a little bit too ahead. Might have locked myself out somehow, being too quick. But that's okay. First thing you could do on you scan this computer now by pressing the scan network button on the display module. Disconnect from my machine. Be aware that attempting, of course they have to include this legal disclaimer. Because you shouldn't be doing this in real life, obviously. This is just a game. Actually, before I do that, let me set something up in Stream Elements. Let me just move that follower goal there. Oh, and by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, since I will upload this to YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I would really appreciate it very much. Starship Interactive. This VM's virtual machine, by the way. Terminal module has been activated. So yeah, you get to the part where you get to use commands and stuff. Command can be run by typing it out and pressing enter. Computers, a security system, and open ports can be analyzed using the probe or nmap command. Analyze the computer you are currently connected to. Let's do nmap. Okay, let's see here. Here you can see the active ports, active security, number of open ports required to successfully crack this machine using port hack. This machine has no active security and requires no open ports to crack. If you are prepared to, it is possible to crack this computer using a program port hack. Okay, here you can see the active, you just said that. To run a program you own on the machine you are connected to, type the name of the program as the terminal command. A program name never require .exe at the end. Port hack. Congratulations, you have taken control of an external system and are now its administrator. You can do whatever you like with it. However, you should start by scanning for local nodes. Do this using the scan command. Next, you should investigate the file system. I didn't read that part. No programs here. Totally useless. Not porn. Clear your tracks. I can just click this. Remove all. This is a Unix command. It deletes everything in here. Yes, the asterisk, the wildcard asterisk indicates all. It's a little bit of an educational thing here, and I like that. This. See, is there anything in here? I hated going to weddings. All the grandmas would poke me saying, "You're next." They stopped that when I started doing it to them at funerals. Freedom. Worker bees can leave, even drones can fly away, the queen is their slave. I want to read these, just for fun. Trooper lights up, sirens blasting, chasing us down the highway. Son, can I see your... Jason pulls out his effing pilot's license. Cop's jaw hits the effing ground. Get the F out of here. No ticket. Too embarrassed, apparently. I'll never forget that day as long as I live. I was sure we were going to jail. Bunch of numbers. What's in here? Nothing. Still nothing to log. Oh, let me just remove asterisk. PC. I was never here. You have completed the guided section is controlled. Must locate. Yes. So what you want to do? The process ID is 94, so type in kill 94. Let me do help to get to acquaint myself with some commands before I can proceed. There's 3 pages to this, by the way. SCP. ls, list all files in current directory, cd, list current working directory. Well, we can just click. I just use rm to remove anything. MV, you can move things when it's necessary. Connect IP, yeah, sure. Let's see, help 2. I should probably help 2. It's better to do it this size because probe, here we go. Scans a connected machine for active ports and security level. exe lists all available executables. The local bin folder includes hidden and embedded executables. Disconnect, you could just type in DC. Cat file name, that comes from concatenate, I believe. Open CD tray. You know what this makes you think of? This makes you think of some old, like from the older days of the internet. That this was like in some old internet forum says, hey look, I made a free cup holder. And someone asks, what does it do? Never mind, it just opened up my CD tray. Nowadays, computers don't have a CD tray. I'm not even sure you even really use this. Or what's the point of that command in this game? I've never really given it a lot of thought. Reboot. Reboot the guide to computer. Not sure if I'll ever be using that. Replace. Solve. Oh, we will be using that. Help. Oh, sorry, I meant to help 3. Request the username. Oh, sorry, I forgot to zoom out. Request the username, password to log into the capture system. Upload, clear, add note, append, shell open the remote shell and start a machine with proxy overload and IP trap. Capabilities that might be helpful for a certain something later on. Might. Clear, add note. Doesn't really matter right now. Let's see what this is. First contact. I don't know you, and I'm sad to say that I never will, but if you're reading this, it means you might be the only person that can make things right. Sorry, tapped out. Right now, I'm trapped and not enough time, and I need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. The faster the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. Okay. Wait, where was this thing now? Okay, so look for exe. RM security tracer. What? Okay. RM security tracer. .exe. There you go. You know, I kind of wonder if anything would happen if we left it there. It's probably just there to like scare you, I guess. Great, that should keep you safe for now, at least from your own computer. Before we start, we're gonna need a few things. Port hack alone, it just isn't gonna cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Not ones with anything worth looking at, anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crayon in a box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. You should have no trouble getting to his files. Finding something useful might be a bit more of a challenge. You can for the most part ignore the generic files, stuff that gets logged. I can close this. Stuff that gets logged or saved by a program, IRC logs and the like. Custom named things like .exe are what you want to look out for. Download any files you can use the command scp. Okay, what is this? Jmail. Oh. Wonder if we can hack that. Probably not. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you'll get a trace. Or just for hack? Yeah, the trace doesn't happen yet. I like how one of the passwords is let me in, just literally let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
Via network, I found something there. YouTubers. Never heard of any of those. That sweet new hackship program for the server Golem told me about. This is so sick. Email draft. Sorry, I haven't even know if I've been really busy with school. Year 11 is hard, but I think I'm doing okay. I actually wanted to ask for a little help. I need some new software for a school project. It's called FTPBounce.exe. It's really useful. It'll cost a lot though, and I'll run out of the money you sent me last time. All this IT project software is really expensive. Very chance you could send another 2,000 to my account. It'll really help out. Okay. Jasper log. Got it ready to be wired. Da 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 da. Gamers. Call of Soldier will be so popular this year. I want a refund. I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot refund based on change of mind. Might I request that you relist your item on JBay? Right, I told you accidentally hit the bid button instead of the watch button. So you have to accept that the Penetrator 9000. Thank you, sir, and I may wish you have a pleasant evening right after getting the threat. You know, I kind of wish I was like that when it came to like a help desk. I fold. I crumble when people are mean to me, even in work, because I guess I'm just that much of a baby. I wish I wasn't so sensitive, you know? For a game about watching mobile screens. Whoa, calm down, man. People are gonna love this. It's like a statement. Bless you! Sorry. Add some bloom effects. That always gets the kids. It ended sooner than expected, like clothes still on sooner. Oh. What did you need again? SCP SSH crack.exe. Remove everything here in the logs. And I was never here. Oh, I see. Oh. Maiden flight. Congratulations. I have no way of knowing if you succeeded in this responder, but if you're seeing this... Aw, this mute song is so good. But if you're seeing this, it means you at least found something. I'm gonna assume it's something really useful. You should try breaking one of my old test servers. If Viper had the sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything you need to get in. Remember, any non-basic programs you need a port number to run, like this. SSH crack 22. SSH uses port 22. So that's a little useful thing for me to help retain my knowledge of ports, TCP IP ports. TCP and UDP ports, rather, I believe. Just find a port you want to crack and run it on that. Oh, and in case you didn't know already, you can hit tab to autocomplete commands. Hitting SSH then tab should autocomplete the full name, etc. Works for everything. Hacknet navigation. Okay. Use probe to see what ports are open. Probe. Okay. SSH. Crack 22. Oops. Breaking sufficient ports leaves the target vulnerable to a security breach using port hack. So now, port hack. Such a good song, oh my gosh. Let's scan the network. There's nothing of use. Let's see, home, new folder. 0 is false and 1 is true. This is Boolean, by the way. The Boolean program in programming. How do you make that inverted V? This shouldn't make me laugh that much. Empty, empty. I'm waiting for the boss to leave. He's got no idea about the shitstorm that's coming. Now, if I had to clear the browser history, you don't want him tracing it back to us. Nothing of interest here. Merc sprang down my door for the source. Not bad. 12K, not bad for 2 months of work. Wonder what they'll use it for. Probably to train your bank accounts. Got no money for this deal, lol. Congratulations, you win. No idea what that was all about. LEX server.sys. Move or rename a file. Fork bomb, but it's a useful panic button if you need to down a system in a hurry. You'll need admin rights. You can't fork bomb your own system as a defensive measure. I might need to know that for later. Shell sets up a remote host on a system where your admin access can be set on run as a defensive measure. Yeah? Okay, wait, hold on. I know, wait. Yeah, I'm coming. Remove everything. I know, I'm coming, wait! Sorry. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god, I just realized I had my mic muted this whole time. Ugh. I was just reading, I should have muted the mic on the OBS and not through my headset. But anyway, what I realized is I don't even remember much of what I was saying before. Oh, I'm so embarrassed when I keep doing this. But bless you. Basically, I was just pointing out that I did remove all the logs, and I was just describing what I was saying game, I guess. I feel so stupid that I didn't unmute my thing. Passive trace. Let's see here. Shell. Alright. Shell. I don't really need to worry about that. Click on Entropy Test Server. Aha! Proxy has been bypassed. SSH crack 22. Oh, sorry. Port hack is what I meant to say. So that's how you bypass proxies. Scan the network, nothing of use. No one ever remembers to clear the bin folder too. Just the test server scrubs is designed for people to break in, at least tidy up. Bit, if you're lurking, can you please come out of the shadows? I need to talk to you. Vapor won't get up my case saying something's wrong. She's sure something's going on. Let me know. Janice already know a thing or two about getting to places you don't belong. These idiots over at Stormwind have totally ruined the balance of Shaitan 3 with the latest auction house patch. I've been a super fan since the original Shaitan was released in '96. I say we stick to it and bring that auction house down. If you want it, leave a text file in here and I'll find you. I don't know if you can even do anything with that. Let me start by saying you are nothing but a scrub. I bet you're probably 12, think you could hack the planet from your mom's 386. Good luck, kid. Move on, let the pros handle. Entropy induction test. SCP entropy Induction test. Transfers complete. Now we remove everything here. In the log. Make sure you only delete whatever's in the log, nowhere else. What's this? Let me be the first to congratulate you on locating and passing the entropy group entrance exam. While to an experienced hacker it's a relatively trivial task, surprisingly few actually seem to manage it. Before we will be able to allow you to officially join the group, we must further confirm your abilities. A tabloid news server has recently taken a negative stance towards entropy, and we'd like to temporarily disable their operation. As a second test of your skill, we ask you to bring down this server's message board. If you can, leave the non-entropy related articles and the rest of the server intact. We do not wish to be needlessly destructive. This is not a request to simply wipe the server clean of articles. We just want that program brought down. Let's see here. Entropy group engaged in malicious hacking. Notorious hacker. Well, this information cannot be confirmed yet. If it is, the group will be sure to face severe legal action in the near future. In the ISIS reporter, this represents a clear act of betrayal towards a network that allows productive groups to thrive and should be punished severely. New Microsoft phone, about as bad as you expected. Has been found to have some pretty serious security flaws. Users of the phone can expect the same buggy last-gen OS they've grown accustomed to from the ubiquitous tech giant, but now with gaping security holes to boot. And the installed apps are able to easily gain unrestricted control of the phone. A networking bug could lead to private data being sent unencrypted all over the net. Is your data at risk? Friend hole. Pardon me? Face space. I'll just read this. Get your affairs in order and prepare your wallets. Company can move into the home console market. Nmap. Alright, I should run shell on here again. Nmap again. You can use pro, but I prefer the more technical term of nmap. Crack 22. Oh, we can't. We have to wait for the proxy to be deactivated. Now, port hack. Alright. Nothing worthwhile in the scanning. Config sys in this folder is a critical system file. Do not delete or rename it. Doing so will crash the board and bring the host program down. Before I do that, Remove entropy. Group engaged in malicious hacking ? Do I have to capitalize the H? There we go, you did have to capitalize the H. Our suspicions arise over, you have to capitalize entropy. And that's done. rm config .sys. Sorry, .sys. And remove everything here. Get ready to disconnect. Disconnected. Now this is done. Congratulations, Yora. Oh, this is a good song. Your timely execution of your first contract has proved your abilities, and I can gladly welcome you to Entropy. As a small welcoming gift, you'll find the user details of the admin account to our asset server attached. Help yourself to any programs you might need and view our mantra. Once you've geared up, apply to this address and I'll arrange a true test of your abilities. Again, congratulations. Our group is founded on 3 pillars, which we strive to follow in all things. Serve for justice and righteousness in all things. Create and share more than you destroy. Never have an excuse not to improve. We'll deny contracts that go against those pillars and remove agents that violate them. So we're clearly a white hat hacker. A black hat would be just a destructive kind of FTP bounce. FTP bounce.exe. You saved it. Oh, darn it. No, I accidentally closed the game. No, what? I did save, No, it didn't save the fact that I had a... What I want to do is, cp ftp bounce.exe. Let's not mess this up this time. And make sure that I got FTP bounce. You do? I do. I'd like to be the first to formally invite you to begin accepting Entropy contracts. Attached is the location of the group's secure contact database along with login credentials necessary to access it. Pardon me. Have the login information for it. Point clicker. A well-meaning client needs some of his data from a game server deleted to regain productivity. Let's start with this one. It seems simple enough. Greetings, civilian. I've been put in a dire predicament here, and unfortunately no one in my incompetent office of staff is capable of fixing this issue for me. This has forced my hand to resort to outside help, as distasteful as that is to me. Informants have assured me this line is secure, so I'll be brief. I have bested the game point clicker and wish to prove my clear dominance over it again, yet there is no reset button. I'll need you to enter their server and delete my save file so I may crush it once more. My username is Manx. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Feel free to bask in the glory of my current achievement before resetting. Contact handle is Manx. Oh, hey, Kira Naruto! How you doing? Thank you for the head pat. That's great to hear. I'm playing a game called Hacknet. It's a very interesting game. It's kind of like a hacking sim. There's definitely a lot of realism to it. It involves actual networking concepts and Unix commands, and it's got a story behind it, and had a lot of cool stuff to discover. Let's see what Hackerman things. Click to upgrade. Let's see what this game is actually about. It's an idle clicker, basically. It's like a cookie clicker if you've ever played that. Hacker woman, I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. Hacker woman, we'll go with that. That's enough messing around with point clicker. Let's probe this, or Nmap, because I gotta try to remember. Because I'm taking IT classes, try to renew my A+, and I don't need a proxy for this, but it would be helpful to reread that other thing. Let's, but to reread some of the, where was it? Network Education Archives, but not right now. Minsk. Let's, SSH crack 22. And I want to be FTP bounce port number 21 because that's the FTP port number. Definitely helps me, like I said, reinforces some concepts that I'm learning. Even though I did take the A+ exam years ago, I have to renew my license, so this is what I'm doing. It's helping me to really, reinforce it. And I just realized I did not post my, and now we port hack. Okay, exit, profile system. See what's in home. Nothing. Oh, what's this? It's probably nothing. Get up and dance. I'm going to become rich and famous after I invent a device that allows you to stab people in the face over the internet. Okay. Okay, important readme don't crash. Never delete or rename config.ini. Do not test this. Okay, I will heed that warning. Remove mangsk.pc save. Done. Remove everything in the logs folder. And disconnect. I already did what I was supposed to, so... Current ranking is 80 of 100. I don't need to reply. I gotta try to find my contracts. Here we go. We got news of a company hiring less, well-meaning hackers to retrieve sensitive data from a rival corporation for exploitative purposes. In the interests of dissuading companies from using the hacker community in such ways, we're going to ensure the transaction doesn't go smoothly. A famous counter hack. Retrieve some sensitive data which leads from a mailing list. That hacker transferred the data to PP and ruined it for the actual creators. Naturally, this sort of corporate espionage is exactly the sort of business that gives hacker groups their bad reputation. While we're not really even interested in policing this in its entirety, the blatant advertising of the job across the net makes this one a little more public, so we like to ensure it doesn't pay off for PP. We don't know exactly what the file's called, so you might have to do a little digging once you're in there. You're looking for a stolen mail list. It might be archived or encrypted. We want it deleted. You should also note the company may be prepared for this eventuality and might have some security countermeasures in place. It's this one. Real quickly, let me reread up on this for a little bit. Upper memory limit. Yeah, so that's why we use shells. Speaking of, let me just deploy a shell here just in case. Close that. These shells overload functionality that should flood the program with junk data. No removal process running from server machine. Overload designed to test networks and proxy servers. This functionality floods a target machine with junk traffic from the node running the shell, filling up proxy server memory and sucking CPU time. So this is why you mustn't... there's an ad starting in a little bit. Maybe I'll pause. You know what? I'll snooze it really quickly. So this is why you have to remove the logs from after you finish your hacking job, because an active trace is a tracking effort undertaken by an individual working against either currently active action or, more commonly, logs left on the server by a careless hacker. An active trace is untrackable, generally done by attempting to breach security on nodes. Can be prevented by... yeah, that's why you wipe your logs. Oh crap. SSH crack 22. Luckily, this is a very slow trace. Like, really slow. They did say that there would be, security measures. You gotta finish this before the trace hits 0. Stuff's about to get real up in here. SSH crack 22 and FTP bounce. 21. Oh dear. The minute FTP bounce finishes, we hit port hack and then immediately, just get admin access really quickly. And yeet! Disconnect. Now we probe again. Port hack. It's gonna start to trace again. After which we just disconnect and then just keep going back in. Disconnect quickly. Okay. So what do we need? Home. This is the mail list we got from the hacker, who charged through the nose, by the way. Some sort of encryption on it. What do we even pay the guy for anyway? Okay. Press code. That's not really that important. And kind of boring. RDP to the mail servers down. Mail list. RM secure mail list .dec. Now remove everything here. Disconnect. I'll be starting an ad while I go grab a snack really quickly, so just sit tight and I'll be back soon. A high school has contacted us with concerns about their IT department accessing private student data. They don't want anything deleted, but they want to discreetly find their IT staff's private password so they can investigate themselves. Let's see what we got here. What data they're keeping on their students. Hack the planet, or at least mom's Wi-Fi. Hi, Akane. How you doing? Okay, so there's a proxy. Okay, there's no trace. Oh, that's great. I hope everything went well. So yeah, there's no trace on this computer. Have you played this game before, Akane? I wonder. SSH. Oh, well, you're in for a treat. This is a very interesting game. It's, there's like a story behind it, and there's also, it helps me to reinforce it's actual hacking. Actual hacking. Not Hollywood hacking, but actual hacking. The music's great. It's got like a story behind it, a bunch of side missions, and some fun little stuff if you dig a little deeper, you know? It's one of my favorites. And there's also a ton of mods for it, or as they like to call it, extensions. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, who could forget? I really need to do a rewatch of Mr. Robot sometime. Oh, War Games. Have you seen War Games? Someone in my class mentioned War Games. Well, at least the direct-to-video sequel to it, which wasn't really that good. But I want to watch. I think I've watched part of the OG War Games, but I want to watch all of it. Yeah. But just like to play thermonuclear war. Yeah, that. Miscellaneous. People not to trust. Hey, dude, no, I could pick up some herb. Ferris Bueller, probably. Some herb. Wow, is that what we're calling weed now? Just tell them you were gardening, eh? The guy Lacey's gave me your deets. Okay, primo weed. Being a cop has its perks. There's some idiot out there trying to smoke a dandelion. Private student. If a student ever sends me appreciative, I will store it here. Man, I don't get this whole fad. I'm gonna bring my tracker back. Where is it? It's right here. I need a proper USB hub. God, I'm so alone. No Patty XC, you're the only one that understands me. Google boobs. Boof. Someone is.
The internet is really, really great.
Look at this top search history. My look at this. Look at this. That one jobless chick in that French war painting. Look at this. Okay, that's enough laughing. During the announced outage of it last night, apparently some students worked out that while the internet was still active, the surge filter wasn't, and in the space of 20-minute outage, downloaded a total of 22 terabytes of porn. You just made the IT password asterisks. I don't get it. Exactly, just 7 asterisks. That's literally the password, just stars. Who's even gonna guess that? No one. Even if someone hacks it, it still is protected. Literally unbreakable. Well, that was hilarious. Remove everything. Like, this is actually a Linux command. Apparently side boobs. It's all boobs. It's just boobs. Literally boobs as far as the eye can see. Reply with asterisk, 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 asterisk. Oh wow, 7 asterisks. Wow. I don't know if we got a music change. I don't know if the guy's a genius or an idiot. Probably a bit of both. Damn, I mean, I only checked it myself because the verification script said it was working. I wanted to test that. This is going to be a confusing play to school admins. Actually, let me go. Hold up. As you're online now, it'll be convenient for us if we could accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. An EOS device. I love how they kept YouTube the same, but everything else they changed the name of to avoid copyright claims or something. Like, they have literally face space, like Facebook and MySpace together. It's literally face space. I don't have branded content. I don't know why I forgot to uncheck that. I do not have branded content, so It was unnecessary, so I removed it. Contract. We forwarded the information on the tools from our contacts shortly. Check this email first. Turn. So, EOS device scanners uploaded to your asset server. Should run as a, needs admin access on the target machine to start running, because these read a bunch of files in the system folder. Aha, use an exploit. That's interesting. As EOS users don't get access to the terminal on their device, all the admin passwords are the same across the entire product range. It's Alpine. No need to thank me, probably just saved you a million years. Okay, so where's the resources? Here's the assets. View file system, bin, SCP, EOS, device, scan.exe. We downloaded it. It is downloaded. Let's probe the system. SSH crack 22. There's no trace. That's good. Oh crud, I forgot to do some scans on the other. Before I continue, let's scan the network. View logs, remove everything. Let's scan the network, nothing. View logs, remove. PP marketing, scan the network. View logs, remove. Probe system. FTP bounce 21. And port hack. Okay. What is the commands again? Help. Help to. Here we go. Let's read this little story this guy wrote. Oh my gosh, is this what I think it's a reference to? Some kind of fun, some kind of Doom troll fic? I feel like it's that. Not important. Kelly. Who says Rufflecopter anymore? Remove everything from this. Probing the system. Why are there 3 ports, but I only see 2? Oh, wow. But you're not supposed to. That's just rare racing vehicles spotted in rap video. Priceless anime girls rescued. Culturally significant sunglasses thrown into what? Hammer space? Family members forgotten thanks to alcohol. Tamed animals violated? I don't think I'd want to know what that's about. Skate crowds. Priceless flowers punched. Beloved Kanye West tweets touched. Dirty tamed animals stolen from orphans. Pork buns. It's just a simple recipe. That's fair. Just a simple recipe for pork buns. Simple recipe for tortillas. That's it. Wait a second. Password is Tintin7. Like the old cartoon Tintin. They made a movie of it in like 2011, I think. Never got to really watch it, but that's where the "What a Week, huh? Hacknet's Wednesday" panel comes from. Pardon me. Additional details is Tintin7. We should get another email pretty soon, probably. Rick hacked. Oh my gosh. The Kaguya trials, you don't want to do that just yet. That is part of the DLC. Caution. Entropy admins have flagged this contract as being unusually long, dangerous, or difficult. Yeah, let's do this later. A bit of a strange request. Someone's exceptionally well funded asking for help and investigating a coworker's tablet to see if it's being used for personal matters at work. The XC project has need of your assistance. Okay. SSH crack 22. Port hack. Let's scan the network. Nothing. Okay, it's this MK2 laser rifle. It's just schematics, nothing to really worry about. Xenogenetics. That they were clones. All the DNA between entities identical. Individual differences are I'm sure this is nothing important. It's 1938. Now we get rid of all the logs. Get your DC ready. Yeah, I just stretched. Thank you. It is 1938. Like a stretch Armstrong. Not sure what that's supposed to be a reference to. But 1938. Yeah, 1938. Excellent work, civilian. Didn't leave anything to chance and it paid off. Okay. Return to the inbox. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I can't do anything yet because I have to, the game is forcing me to do this mission. A hacker by the name of Naix has been a bit overly aggressive. He claims to have recently stolen a great deal of internal data from Microsoft. Totally not ripping off a real-life computer company here. Nope. Started trying to improve the view of the hacker community in the eyes of the public. Just because our methods can be illegitimate does not mean our intentions are to harm. Naix is doing a lot of damage to this effort. I would like you to delete what he stole. The IP he used to access their servers is attached. The archive should be on that node somewhere. Okay, so this is an interesting mission, you could say. A mission, yes. Because there is a way to technically... I'll just drop a little spoiler right here. The minute you finish this mission, he will attempt to hack you. You could stop it using the shell trap thing, but I'm not going to, because if you let him hack you and then you get your revenge, you can open up some more missions. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, the DLC of Labyrinths, which I will dedicate an entire stream to, which will be at a later time. You could also get hacked by somebody after you complete a corresponding mission, but you can definitely trap trap them when they're hacking you or even avoid it, but I will get into that later. Getting hacked by them or not makes really no difference, but if they hack you, you have to do something with a command prompt on your actual computer. It's a pretty interesting way of breaking the fourth wall, but I will not be doing it this time. I will say though that it happened to me the first time I played this game and played that mission, and it freaked me out. Yeah, but anyway, enough messing around. Proxy. What do I do for a proxy? Oh yeah, a shell. Shell. So you want to do is, and we're getting traced. As soon as the proxy stops detecting me, I'm gonna disconnect. Oh, it's running pretty quickly. DC, I was never here. Probe the system again. SSH crack 22. Oh, sorry. SSH crack 22. No. SSH tab 22. Oh, I see what's going on here. So first things first, an SSH crack 22. Right. Thank you for the head pat. This has real Unix commands and networking concepts, which is really neat. FTP bounce 21. Yeah, this is kind of like a more realistic hacking simulator, I would say. As soon as this is done, I'm gonna DC. Come on, hurry up, FTP bounce. All right, DC. I was never here. Are you kidding me? I have to do this all over again? Well, that sucks. So, SSH crack 22. Wait for a proxy to finish up. Maybe I should use more, FTP, bounce 21, run both of them at the same time. And then use port hack once both are done. Get in. Oh, wait. HTTP. We don't have one for HTTP. I got the DC. Do I have something for HTTP? Let me check my bin. EOS device scan. I'm missing something. I need to probe this guy's thing again. SMTP. Do I have anything to crack SMTP with? I do not. Let me check the asset cache. Log in. Do the file system. Did it forget my password? Entropy asset cache. How do I get into the entropy asset cache? I forgot. Let me see here. Let's see here. Aha! But no, that's not it. Turn to the inbox. Great. Let me see here. Entropy asset cache. Asset server, sorry. Cache. Oh, we're just got to probe this server system. How do I, trying to remember how to, analyze? I think that's Analyze. I think that's the for the firewall, right? Trying to remember. Firewall. Firewall. I don't know how to bypass the firewall. I'm trying to remember how to bypass the firewall. It doesn't do anything for Let's see here. Let's see here. What do I need? Let me see here. Sorry, I've already gotten a little rusty. Hey, Tebble. How's it going? Okay, but, clearly, for this thing, I need another port. Where's the HTTP port thing? Port 25 is, where's the HTTP? Web server 80, no. Great. I'm trying to think here. I'm missing definitely something. I need 3 ports. Next. Aha! I need SMTP overflow. Right. Where is it? It's right here. The entropy, the assets. Where is it? Asset server. Here we go. Bin. I think it's, let's see here. What were my download? Help 2. Help 3. What's the command for? Yeah, SCP. SCP SMTP overflow.exe. Now I can do it. This is gonna be interesting, guys. Let me just open up another shell here. How many shells should I have? I should have another shell. Shell. Let's try this. Let's probe the system again. Okay, let's get SSH crack 22 ready. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Whoops. Okay, now SMTP overflow 25. And FTP this thing 21. Get port hack ready. Okay. Oh god, we better hurry. Oh god. We got 67 seconds on the clock. This should be fun. V file system. Where is it? RM everything. And RM everything doesn't really matter. Uh-oh, I got a message? Are you kidding me? Seriously, they could just F with my stuff and leave without consequence? They wouldn't notice? They wouldn't find you? Say goodbye to your X server, idiot. Oh boy. It is gonna happen. What's happening? Whoa!